What's going on, everyone? We're here in Pueblo, Colorado, and they are about to bulldoze the unhoused encampment known as the Jungle, right by Benedict Park and the Catholic churches here in Pueblo. If you look behind me, you can see they got all the city crews out here, and they've already started doing everything. I don't even think they're supposed to start till 9. There's supposed to be 80 to 100 people in here. Many of them have already allegedly abandoned the camp, and hopefully we get some more support out here. But me and my partner came out to document, see what tyranny looks like in action. Let's check it out. Look at this. Look at all this. Our city's about to go broke, but we got all this equipment. How many tens of thousands of dollars is being spent right now? Oh, look, there's the guys that laughed when I gave them a thumbs down because they think it's funny. Yeah, real big men there. Look at all this. They got cops. They got the paddy wagon ready to go. Look at all this. Look at all this. Disgusting. Look at all this. Already started. Let's see if we can go get an overhead view from the bridge. Look at all this. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at all this ridiculousness. The one safe place in town the unhoused had left to go, and the city decided to buy the property and kick them all out. Our city is about to go broke, supposedly, but they've got enough money for all of this to displace the unhoused. Look at all this. I don't know if you guys can see the workers down there yet. Get a better view from up here. Look at it. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna get a better view here in a second, but this is from the bridge on Mesa by the Catholic churches. Yeah, I see you down there. Disgusting. God. How many people's lives did they just destroy doing that? I'm gonna see if I can't get closer. Look at all this. City claims they're about to go friggin' bankrupt, but they got enough money to literally buy the property to kick these people off. It's disgusting. We need people to come out here and let the city know how we feel about this. This is not what we do to our fellow human beings. We shouldn't even be letting this happen in the first place. There's enough food and shelter for everybody, but this is what it comes to, and then they get kicked out of the last places they can even go. All under legal authority. Just like slavery, just like the Holocaust, this is how it happens, people. It's all done under legal authority, smiling faces. Look at them over there, so smug. SOS. Look at these fucking people. I'm gonna go talk to these people, see what they have to say. All right, we got my GoPro body cam on now too. Hi. Who are you guys with? Cool. So, anything you guys would like to say? You're live right now.
We'll have to talk with the police.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, tyranny in action. This is it. No comment. City's about to go broke. Our budget's supposedly, you know, we're about to be in the hole for our city budget, but we can buy the property, fund this whole organization, pay you guys to come out here.
You'll have to talk to
Yeah.
the mayor.
Yeah. Oh, that bitch doesn't listen to anything. You can go have an interview with her and she doesn't listen to anything. Excuse my language on the live broadcast. Oh wow, someone from England is watching. This is in Pueblo, Colorado. Yeah, they've already swept the unhoused out of most of the city. And this is one of the last free places that they could go. And it was private property. Everything, all the way, all this, where the tree line is, just beyond that, but on the east side of the highway, it was private property. And now the city's bought the property and kicked all the unhoused off. And from what I hear, they didn't actually technically buy the property. They used eminent domain to take the property from the people. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Everyday people helping tyranny in action and smiling about it like a smug fuck. Yeah, all these guys think it's funny. Everybody always watches the old propaganda videos and they see the Nazis goose-stepping in their uniforms, but these are the kind of people that were helping them. Yeah, good. Call the cops over, why don't you? Get an officer over here. This is bullshit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can't go around the backside so that I'm not in any dangerous area with heavy equipment so the police can say something. Yeah, everybody's having their face on camera this morning, live on Facebook or YouTube. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Enjoy your faces streamed. Look, Pueblo police, we got money for brand new vehicles. That's a brand new Mach-E Mustang, all blacked out. There aren't even any police markings on that. That's almost illegal. Should be anyway. Fucking crooks. Look at this, we got another face to live stream. Fucking piece of shit. I don't know how people sleep at night doing stuff like this. God damn, dude. Look at all this. City's supposedly broke, but we got money for big ol' operations, eminent domaining property, brand new Mustang Mach-E's for the cops. Nah. This city isn't broke. This city is just doing exactly what these systems are designed to do. Suppress people and funnel money to the top. Yeah. All right, I'm back in the camp now. I wish people could live better, and I wish there was better options, but unfortunately that's not the way it is, and I'm not here to denigrate any unhoused person. Let me make that clear in this broadcast. What I am here to do is document this and what they're doing. Look, they got somebody over there pulling their belongings away. This fella coming up here. Oh, these guys are actually probably correct. I should probably have a mask too, because displacing all this dirt near a smelter site. Who knows what kind of stuff they're bringing up in the air. Yeah. Get yourself live streamed. Come on, everybody. This is insane. This is the last place in town anybody even had to go. Oh, here. This looks like an undercover dick right here. Let's see what he's got to say. This is outrageous. What's that? Yeah, well, we're all adults. Get out of here.
Stop harassing people.
Your language.
Before I have you arrested.
Arrested? Well, have a police officer come issue a lawful order then. Okay, excuse me. I'll get off private city property that they had to purchase to displace unhoused people, and I'm on public property now. Take my fucking picture. You're on 2 cameras, motherfucker. I'll use whatever language I want. This is public, freedom of speech. And there's your first example of real tyranny. Some salty little bitch. Excuse the language, folks. I get upset. This is absolutely outrageous. They give these folks no alternative. The damn the rescue mission the rescue mission homeless shelter here in Pueblo is basically inoperable, and before it was inoperable, they were stealing from their residents, causing making their residents live in filthy conditions, abusing the residents, and nobody wanted to go there. Surprise, surprise. So they'd rather live in a camp where they can be free. And guess what? The city won't allow that. So where are these people going to go? They're going to go on the streets, literally in the doorways, in the alleys, all over the place. All the places where they don't want them. And then what's next? They're going to put them in jail is what's next. And guess what that feeds? The prison system. Oh my. And guess who makes money? You know, here in America, we don't have problems. We have profits, because somebody's profiting off of all this. And it's the prison system. It's all the suppliers for the prison systems. It's city governments that get to pay their employees to do all this kind of crap. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. And they want to act like I'm the one being an asshole because I'm coming out here outraged at what they're doing. Ridiculous. Oh, here's an officer. Here's a real one. This is ridiculous. All right. Better if you guys wouldn't be displacing all these people.
What's that?
Said better if you guys wouldn't be displacing all these people.
Okay.
Like, it's ridiculous, man, and I'm here to speak out and document it.
Okay, all we ask is you just stay out of the way of the tractors, all right?
Yeah, all those are over there.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
And I'm over here, so I'm on public ground.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, well, tell that fucking dickhead over there that he needs to watch his mouth and leave me alone.
What do you do?
Well, he comes up trying to tell me, I'm gonna have the cops over here. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's all we ask is that you just...
I figure I've worked around enough heavy equipment and all that. I'm not getting in anybody's way. Yeah, so tell Captain Asshole to go away. Okay, well, I'll move when the tractors start coming over here. Yeah, bad words aren't illegal. And I cussed him out. Yeah, salty bitch. Yep, I'm going over here. Yeah, tree line. Okay, do you see me walking in this direction? Yeah, do you see me walking away from you towards the tree line? Tree line, me walking away. I got it. Babe, come this way. Oh, these fucks again. Yeah. Well, go over here and see what's going on. Ridiculous. No trespassing. Here we go. Pursuant to Municipal Code, Section 11-1-406. Yeah, so they're in there right now with bulldozers disrupting a hazard, a contamination site. Yeah, that seems real smart. Yeah. Yeah, that's a public park. So I'm probably about to go back in there here in a second because he ain't keeping me out of a public park. Yeah. See, and I'd be willing to guarantee somebody in the city, they bought this so that somebody can come in and develop this. I'd be willing to bet money, and everybody out there listening, I'd bet you money somebody in the city or related to somebody in the city government is going to benefit from this property being bought and developed. You watch. The nepotism here in Pueblo is just astounding sometimes. It's like just when I think I've seen the worst of the nepotism in Pueblo, it's back even worse. I mean, what do you expect from an old organized crime town? Which never went away, by the way, to all my viewers. Yeah, all the big name mobsters died, but who do you think worked with them? I'll report it all you want. And guess what? I'm a student. I've fucking done more hard labor than you can probably think of, so get out of here where the kids are at. I'm standing up for people, actual human beings. Babe, I don't think we can go in there. No, we're supposed to get back. They're bringing the tractors in here in a minute, supposedly. Through right here, allegedly. They're going to clear out all this brush and, yeah. I'll go stand by the playground equipment. It should be safe. I don't think they're going to bulldoze that. I mean, I hope not. Oh. Outrageous. City says it's going broke, but it can come in here and buy up all this property and fund this whole operation just to persecute these unhoused people. Yeah. Cool, let him say we're unsafe up on the playground equipment. I ain't going nowhere. Public space, a-holes. People trying to report me. I've got almost 9,000 subscribers. I ain't going nowhere. I said almost. It's not quite. Oh, thanks, Donald's Art. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sorry if I'm a little rowdy, but this is stuff we need to be getting rowdy for. The city's coming out. And just for documenting it, they're acting like we shouldn't even be here. How dare we? This is tyranny in action. I mean, just look at that. How much did each one of those brand new cop vehicles cost? I mean, that's got to be what, 100, 150K worth of cop vehicles sitting there, all purchased within the last couple of years? And that's just what's sitting right there. That's not what was purchased for the whole fleet. All these police officers, they just get money tossed at them, but we can't hardly afford anything for the unhoused, and what we do spend on the unhoused just gets grifted by all these local orgs. And not all the local orgs, but there are a lot of them. Oh, wait. Doing good. Yeah.
All I ask is just don't, what I'm being told is just being mouthy. I don't know if it's true or not. All I ask is, obviously I wasn't here. I'm you guys recording.
I'm not threatening anybody.
No, and you're good. If you're not threatening anybody, not saying anything, you're just recording and just doing your thing, I'm good with it, all right? There's nothing wrong. You have every right to be here. It's a public park, right?
Yeah.
I just want you guys to get hit by one or machinery or anything like that.
Yeah, we figured up on the playground equipment be about the safest spot.
Yeah.
They shouldn't hit this.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too.
I hope not. So you guys are good just as long as, you know, we're not getting into a giant argument with people working and all that. That's all I asked for. Is that fair?
No, I'm making commentary to the audience here, and these guys want to respond. And yeah, I'm not gonna just sit there while that guy wants to mouth off, tell me stop saying bad words. Like what? I'm a 12-year-old in church? No, I don't think so. This is public. Curse words aren't illegal. His feelings don't matter.
No, I understand. And all I ask is that I'll tell them is if they leave you alone, you guys are gonna leave them alone. You're just here to record. Is that fair?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. If you
Yep.
guys need anything, reach out. All right.
But yep. Take care. Well, at least the police are being pretty cool in all this. Yeah. No, but you can tell there's some of these workers that are real salty about being filmed.
They don't want it.
Yeah, they don't want any of this documented. That's cool. We got pictures.
City employees.
We got a camera. Yeah, the day and age of the internet is a great thing to document tyranny. And I got plenty of battery life. Thanks everybody tuning in. I really appreciate it. Sorry it's kind of boring right now. Go through a recap here. So we shut up. We came in from over there off that street and we walked up. I went up, got some footage off the bridge. And as I was doing commentary, and yeah, I'm talking shit as well they deserve. Look, they're over there watching me now. So, no, I'm not going to be quiet about this. I'm not going to let this just go by. And these guys should be shamed. Every single person participating in this should be shamed. I don't care if you're just doing your job. Just doing your job has been the excuse of how many atrocities and tragedies throughout recorded history.
They don't have a conscience.
Yeah, there's no conscience. Well, this is for the viewers. Yeah, it's like a mental disconnect. And this is why it's dangerous to other groups of people, because you can just come in and full on just start bulldozing down encampments where the people have no other place to go and not even feel bad about it. You're going to collect your blood money paycheck at the end of the week and be cool with all of it. And if it wasn't just for the blind hypocrisy going on, they tell everybody, well, go down to the Pueblo Rescue Mission. Go here, go deal with these local orgs. But all these, at least in the Pueblo Rescue Mission, I can say, they're stealing from the residents. They're letting them live with bed bugs and being physically and verbally abusive to them. Ridiculous. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of zoom. See right now, that didn't work like I wanted. Right now, the bulldozers are right down in this area, and they're sweeping this way. I guess that'd be south, kind of southeast. Yeah, ridiculous. Can't take care of people, but we sure do have money to persecute them. How much money is being spent just on the labor of all the people here, not to mention the equipment truck, like the fuel for all the equipment and the trucks. Ridiculous. CNC Disposal, another local company making money. Yep.
So they're not biased.
No. CNC Disposal is probably not biased towards the unhoused at all. They just got the city contract for the dumpsters, that's all. At this point, if you're associated with a city government like that, right even up to letting your art hang on the mayor's walls, I don't trust you. I don't trust you a bit. If you're gonna work with these sociopaths in this town that are just nepotistic F words,
What does
try
it
not
mean
to
to
cuss
you
in the broadcast.
to have your stuff
It's
on the
ridiculous.
mayor's wall? What does it mean to you? Why would you even want it in the mayor's office? What does the mayor matter to you at all?
Yeah, sickening. Absolutely sickening. I want to see a final breakdown. Once they're all done with this, I'm going to do a Cora request, and I'm going to find out exactly how much this whole operation cost, how much it cost to buy the property to kick these people off. I mean, to buy the property, rent, well, not rent, but use all this equipment. I mean, this is 50, 100K operation, easy. And they just shit that right out. But oh no, we can't afford to fund the art center or Juneteenth or anything really related to do with the arts or colored people, or people of color, excuse me. Nothing to do with that. Can't fund that. Oh no. Oh my God. The hypocrisy on full display in this city is just crazy, dude. And make no mistake, this disproportionately affects people of color and any minority. This is absolute just disgusting. Yep. And I'm sure there's people out there right now who just eat this stuff up, cheer it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ridiculous. How do people sleep with themselves at night knowing that these people who had nothing but a tent, maybe, if they're lucky, to sleep in, now they're all being displaced with nowhere to go? Yeah, now they literally have to sleep on the sidewalks instead of at least being somewhere out of the wind and in a tent and, you know, surprise, surprise, not in sight where they don't want them. You know, the city government and all the to-do bougie people in town are always complaining about all the homeless people that are around on the sidewalks and, you know, littering and doing damage. Well, this is what we do about it? We don't help our neighbors? Yeah, and they're not bringing trucks in anytime soon, I don't think. And you know what? I don't think they're going to bring trucks in on the lee side of this playground equipment either. At least not yet. So what I think they're going to do, I think they're going to come in and clear more of this brush out, but farther over that way. I think they've got over here, so I'm going to go sneak back down and see if I can get some more footage. Look at there. Maybe they've got an injury. I hope they're getting somebody taken care of. I'm gonna go up and see if I can get some more footage of the bulldozers and such. Yep, there's a skid steer. It's hard to see in there, but watch them. Just bulldozing people's meager encampments away. Get in here deeper. But you can see, zoom the camera back out. I mean, you can see they had a little encampment back in here. At least, the trash looks like it was at least tried to be kept in piles. You know, I mean, what can you do when you don't even have money to buy trash bags or a rake to even rake up said trash? Oh shit, that's a bunch of trees. Oh, and did I mention that there's a lot of people around town who like to dump trailer loads of trash near the unhoused encampments? Yeah, that's a thing here in Pueblo. So everybody here in Pueblo who gets your yards cleaned for like real cheap by those scroungy looking guys who come up and do it for like 50 bucks, all that trash you're cleaning out of your yard and your garage, they come and they throw it in the unhoused encampments like this. That's where all your trash is really going, because it costs like $100 at least to get a load in the dump. And all this brush is interfering with my shots. But yeah, it costs $100 at least to get a load in the city dump with Waste Connections. And you know, if they're coming to clean your yard for 50 bucks, you know, how are they getting and taking all that trash to the dump? That's my question. They're not. They're coming and they're dumping their trash, your trash, the people of Pueblo, in places like this and the unhoused basically scrounge what they can. Like, what else would you do in your life? Like, if you had no other option, if you have no family, if you have no nothing, and this is the treatment you get. Look at that. Technically, they don't even want us in here right now. But, God, it must have been 10 minutes ago at least now they told us, oh, you can't be here, we're bringing trucks in right now. I haven't seen one move yet to come over here. I'll move when they do. Look at it. Ridiculous, man. Look, he's having to take down whole lines of trees to even get into some of these places. God dang it, man. And it's just so sad the way the city had to come in and do this. See, this was private property and the city couldn't come in. But the city bought the private property allegedly through eminent domain, and now they're just doing what they want because it's their property now. Man, that sucks. Got people coming back in looking for stuff. Damn it, man. See, this is why we have to speak out against these things and be kind to our unhoused neighbors, man. We're closer to them than we are any of these wealthy people. Like, what are you gonna do? Play the lottery and be a multimillionaire? Yeah, good luck. And then soon, as economic conditions worsen, this is what's coming for all of us. And no, it's not Bidenomics. And yeah, Trump is bad, but he's just a symptom of what was already in America. This right here, this is what's coming for everybody, or at least a large portion of our population. We're entering a new age, and the tyrants are trying to keep control of their power as hard as possible. Look at that. Crazy. Well, I'm going to keep broadcasting all this as long as I can. As long as my battery holds out and as long as the cops don't get tired of me. But crazy. Wow. Y'all out there watching, chime in sometimes. I might not see your comment for a minute, but I'll see it. And it drives the algorithm, and I really appreciate it. Jeez. Crazy. Let's look. Are they moving the trucks back over here? Nope. Nope, no heavy equipment coming towards us yet. Police tried kicking us out of where we were because they said heavy equipment was coming in, but you know, it's probably been 10-15 minutes, nothing's even moved our way. Terrible. And I said it before in the broadcast already, and I'll say it again. You watch somebody in the city government or somebody that's friends with somebody in city government or related to them, they're gonna make money from the development of this property. I guarantee it. The city bought this property and good old boyed the shit out of everybody. But our city is supposedly like almost going broke or something, so I don't know how they got all the money to just poop it out for properties and operations like this that are actually counterproductive to public safety. Because now you've got a bunch of people literally on the streets, more desperate than ever, and who can blame them? Like, people that are unhoused and have to live in places like this are merely a symptom of a sick society, and they are victims of this. And yeah, if you look at the immediate actions of the people, they can be a little scummy sometimes. My own mother is an addict. I know how it is. I've lived in this life. I mean, not this exact life, but yes, I have been unhoused before. I know what it's like. Just not like exactly here or recently. So I know what it's like, and I've been closer to this than I've ever been to being wealthy. And I'll tell you what, the wealthy people I've met, I'd rather deal with people that live on the streets than people that live in mansions. Those people, 9 times out of 10, have zero conscience. Excuse me. Yeah, looks like they haven't got over to here in this area too much. They still got tents standing and stuff, and people trying to go in. I've seen the SOS volunteers going in off that direction with some police, so I imagine that they might be getting medical treatment to somebody. But that also reminds me of something else. They've got the team here for the SOS volunteers, but there's a local organization that is based just, I don't know, maybe 3 blocks away that's been helping, like, personally deal with all the people in this encampment, helping get them medical care, helping get them food. Do you think they tried to involve that organization to help in this whole process? No. They brought in a bunch of strangers that are probably barely known to the camp. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong out there. I hope I'm not. Or I hope I am, excuse me. Dyslexia. You'll have to forgive me out there in the audience. I have dyslexia. Sometimes I say the wrong thing. Like, big time. And it sucks. But dyslexia is a real thing. Alright, the volunteers are coming back. But no police officers with them, so they must have flanked around or they're still at the scene. But Jesus. Yeah, there was just a city budget meeting last night. Go watch it on Facebook. The live broadcast should be posted by now. But our mayor and city manager person got on there and said that we don't have any money, yet they're somehow giving themselves raises. Yeah. I don't buy that horse shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, I come from a small town in Kansas. I know good old boy nepotism when I see it. Hell, I can smell it from a mile away. And this is good old boy nepotism at its finest, just on a bigger scale. See, Pueblo thinks it's still a small town, but in reality, it's a big city now. And we've still got some nepotism going on that we haven't outgrown yet. But it's okay. We're calling national attention to this stuff. And people are watching. I've had a lot of people personally approach me and thank me for calling attention to this. More influential people than you might realize. Not that I want glorification for this. It just needs to be brought to light. Sorry, you probably can't see through the trees, but there's a backhoe going in there. Still got a skid steer over here, just demolishing this tree line and little encampment row. Ugh, outrageous. Whoop. Sorry for the alarm, folks. If anybody even heard that. Yeah, outrageous. Yeah, I encourage everybody, go watch the city broadcast from last night. They made a big deal about how the city doesn't have any money if we continue going the way we're going. But we can do things like this, no problem. We can have out-of-control city councilors involving multiple city councilors, I might add, involving the city in frivolous lawsuits over BS religious extremist nonsense. We can spend tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars, probably millions at this point, on frivolous crap and persecuting people. But, oh no, we don't have money to help anybody. Sorry, purse strings are tight this season. you know, harvest must not have been good or something, you know. Man, it's a shiny new Mustang Mach-E though. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one going around. That one's completely unmarked too. There's a couple more of those new Mustangs for the police department. I mean, if you can really call them a Mustang. But they bought a whole little mini fleet of those new electric Mustangs for the police department. That's the first completely blacked out, unmarked one I've seen in town. But I wonder, you know, what do we spend? $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 just on new Mustangs for the city? But yeah, sure, cool. City's going broke though, right? Uh-huh. Nope. I don't believe it for a second. I think, as usual, a lot of money is being funneled around in this town to people in control. And it's not even limited to the city council or the mayor's office. It's the school boards, it's a lot of local nonprofits, because see, when hundreds of millions of dollars of public taxpayer money start funneling through schools and in other institutions, well, grifters come a-running, especially in a town that still has organized crime here. Ask me about the underground casinos. I've heard firsthand eyewitness testimony of underground, literally underground Vegas quality casinos out here, and all sorts of other corruption still going on from the organized crime. You can't tell me that nepotism, like old school, like, you know, put the money in the pie box nepotism, isn't alive and well here. I mean, hell, we got a city councilor who, her boyfriend bids on city jobs all the time, and, you know, she recuses herself on the final decisions, but she bids on them, or she votes on the matters. We got a mayor, a mayor who's probably committing voter fraud because she doesn't live where she says she lives.
They just stand there. Are they the bosses?
Yeah, those are probably supervisors.
They've been standing for the whole time.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're
all.
supervisors.
And then they keep looking over here and pointing at us and sweeping their arms.
Yeah, well, they're probably going to come in here and wipe out this whole tree line. They're probably worried, but I haven't. If any equipment comes this way, we'll move.
Okay.
But
Well, they don't do nothing.
yeah, well, the police are going to have to come tell us to move. Technically, I'm on public property here, but not over there. Like, right over there. Oh yeah, we got a front end loader. Look at this. Look at this right here. Colorado smelter site, hazardous levels of lead and arsenic. And they're disturbing the dirt. As a matter of fact, oh no. Babe. Do you have masks in your bag? Crap. Oh, good old t-shirt mask time it is. Yeah. Oh, look. It's the original Salty Dick. Oh, dang. Excuse my language. Sorry. That guy, he came up earlier and tried harassing me. Yeah. Colorado smelter site, lead and arsenic. Disturbing all the soil. Yeah, I wonder how good this is for the residents of the home. Kicking up all this dust. Or, excuse me, the homes nearby. Yeah, this has got to be great for the neighborhood. Not to mention all the people that now have nowhere to go that are probably going to be sleeping in the alleys around here. Yeah. Absolutely outrageous. This is the opposite of how you fix the problem, everybody. Oh, no trucks yet, but look at that. I mean, there's only estimated 80 to 100 people back in here. You really think those 80 to 100 people put out that much trash. No, dude, that's trash being dumped back here. Like, no. And I say that from personal experience because my former neighbor, he used to do that kind of thing. He would, you know, deal in some illegal substances, and he would pay his workers in said illegal substances to just, dispose of the trash from his properties. Oh, well, we got a fire person here. Yeah, they probably want me to move back. Alright, well, I'll talk to them when they come up and talk to me. Crazy. Alright, pay attention, everybody. I think we're about to have a fire marshal or something come up and talk. Well, maybe not. He don't look too concerned with me. Or he's being real nonchalant. Yeah, maybe he wasn't coming to talk. Right on. Wow. Yeah, that was somebody's little home you're destroying, buddy. God. Nerve of these people. Look at all that. I bet they're gonna take this whole tree row down. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. They better not take the whole tree row down. That's ridiculous. Oh, I really hope they don't kill all those trees just to spite the unhoused. God, I'm gonna be so upset. They're gonna hear about this at City Council. Wow. If they take down this whole row of trees, I mean, not only do these trees provide wind protection and sun protection, shade while you're at the park sometimes, it's actually not a bad little park. But if you take out all these trees, it's just gonna be a view of I-25 from the park. Like, come on, man. I hope they don't do that. That's ridiculous. Oh, there it goes. Zoom back out so y'all can see better. Yeah. Yeah, if they take out all these trees, it's just going to be I-25 back in there. Like, who would want that? Like, what an ugly view for a park. I really hope they don't take all these trees out. At least leave, like, some of these bigger older growth trees or something. Jesus. Thanks everybody for watching. Whoa, we just went from 30 to 17. I really appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. It means a lot, helps the channel, and it really spreads awareness most of all, because this is disgusting. Look, they're destroying their own signage, telling them not to disturb the ground. Like, what? How friggin' smart do you gotta be? Yeah, there's not much more we're gonna see here. Everybody's basically gone. They've already basically run everybody out of here. I kind of want to go down to the far end of the camp over there to see what the cops are doing over there. But let's take a walk, shall we? Look at all this. City's got a whole lot of money for this, but nowhere for these people to go. I want to go over here for a minute. See what's going on over here. In case anybody out there watching isn't sure what the jungle is, It's one of the last and longest lasting homeless encampments, unhoused encampments here in Pueblo. And it's right over, right next to some churches, go figure. And it's been here for a long time, 10, 20 years. I'm not even sure the exact length of time it's been here, but well over a decade from what I understand, which is not good in and of itself. That means this problem's been ongoing for a while with our economy and the state of our nation, the world really. But it's one of the longest lasting homeless encampments in Pueblo, and unhoused. And I mean, it stretches from all the way to the bridge on Mesa Street, all the way, clear over to somewhere near maybe Santa Fe, I'm not sure. It goes pretty far back there. You can actually see it from the highway, but I mean, even then, it's really not that obtrusive. Like, they could have bought this property and actually put in facilities for people. Like, they could have actually converted this into a place where people could go safely. But nope. Yeah, I can hear equipment going on over there. Back off on the other side of that property. I can see a front end loader in here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, they are on the backside. Yeah, I imagine they're cleaning up by the highway first because it's the most visible and people probably complain the most. But God, what a shame. What an absolute shame. Oh, look, here come the cops again. Somebody come tell me to get out. Yeah, they're all laughing and having a good time back in there. Yeah. Oh, he spotted me. Yeah. Wow.
They had a decent alternative for people to go to.
Yeah, if there's any alternative for people, but there's not. The rescue mission is basically non-functional, and even when it was functional, it was a nightmare for the people who live there. Yeah, like that place wasn't trusted, so the only resource in town the unhoused even had was untrustworthy and bad. Yeah, the city's been wanting to do this, trying to figure out how to do it for a long time. From what I understand, they used eminent domain to come in and buy the property. Huh? Yeah, probably here soon. I doubt we're getting much other footage. Crazy. Golly. Wow. Yep. Bet money somebody in city government's gonna make money off of this. Yep. Oh. Ridiculous. Looks like the last of the people out here. All being overseen by your friendly neighborhood tyrants. Yeah, shades go on. Look at this. These trucks, at least the one on the other side. Go away, Elvis. I mean that in reference to the Detroit Rock City, if you get that, ever seen that. Yeah, this truck here, it's been sitting idling for the last, well, how long has this broadcast been going? 55 minutes. They got fuel to idle a truck for at least an hour. Who knows how much longer it's been there. All this money, all these resources to displace unhoused people instead of just helping them. Yep. Crazy. Should be ashamed. Yeah, this is worse than idiocracy right now. Oh, crimocracy. That's a good one. Yep. This is what it is. They don't want to help people. Cruelty's the point. Yep. Look at all these nice new police vehicles. Man. All y'all out in the audience, just think about how much these police vehicles cost.
We paid for these.
Yeah, we paid for these. Yeah. Ooh, new Lightnings even. How much? That one's a Lightning too. Yeah, how much for just these 3 brand new police vehicles? But our city's going broke. Yeah, shut the door because you're embarrassed.
Shit.
Look at all this. Yeah, we got Public Works out here. Guessing that's Parks Department. Those 2 dudes ain't moved. They must be the supervisors.
Still not moved. Oh, great bosses.
Yeah, no, they're great bosses. They look like they're really hands-on, help out a lot.
Yeah.
That's only 2 guys, so for the shovel ratio, there needs to be about 5 more guys with shovels standing around those 2 for the equation to work. They're throwing off the math here. Hello. Good morning, sir. I recognize him. I think he's a volunteer who actually helps out the people in the jungle locally. Good person if I remember right. Yeah, look at him. Crazy. And these city workers, they just laugh about it. They just laugh and smile like we're the crazies and it's all just a big joke. Yeah. Wow. Outrageous. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You're getting to see Pueblo police and city government tyranny in action. Oh, what's he going over here for? Oh crap. Oh, I might have to leave here soon. What's this cop going over here for? Needed your whole truck, buddy? Let's just watch this cop for a minute. Make sure you don't do nothing. Sorry for the unsteadiness, folks. I'm on a phone. Sorry. Wow. I think they've got an individual over there. There's somebody sitting on the ground when he drove up. And I don't know if they were responsive. They looked like they're kind of out of it. Just want to make sure he's not going over there going to brutalize anybody. That's the real purpose of being here is to document and make sure that this isn't just done in silence, in a vacuum. Because silence is violence. Well, hopefully the officer's going to do the right thing. And not do anything harmful. That's about all he can do. I think I see an SOS volunteer over there too. I think we might have some more local volunteers who know the community better here too. Okay, I think that was the guy. He looks okay. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's okay and the cops don't get out of hand here. I may not be able to sprint that far to get there in time to help anybody being brutalized, but I can at least start the process of documenting it if it happens. And then maybe get over there, you know. Believe it or not, you can lawfully defend yourself against a police officer. Now, you may have to sit in jail and sort it out later in court, but you can do it. And if you win, I mean, they're out, but I don't advise doing that. It's a very risky deal considering the legal systems are on their side. But it has happened. You can defend yourself against unlawful actions of police officers. Okay. Okay, no, they're not doing anything to him.
I think they were just helping somebody.
Okay, yeah, I think they're just helping somebody over there. Looks like they got a lot of stuff to move. Yeah. Yeah. I don't trust those blue shirt SOS volunteers either. So who? Oh, good. Well, if Pastor Paul's here, then I don't have too many worries. He'll advocate very effectively. That's why I'm not trying to go over there too much. There's other community members who know the people in the jungle far better than I do, and it's way more appropriate for them to be doing that kind of work. I'm simply here as a citizen journalist to document and not let this all just happen in silence. Because guaranteed, all these city workers, how many of them really have a problem with it? Zoom back out. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to get out of here. I have to go take care of other things, because I actually do have responsibilities. I'm not just an unemployed baby like one commenter tried to imply. Get out of here. Usually when they say things like that, there's some like retired guy with more time than sense. Golly. Breaks my heart, man. We could help these people so much cheaper than persecuting them. But these are the choices we make when our city is supposedly broke and hemorrhaging money. We're hemorrhaging money, but we can do little pet projects like this. Yeah. Really, really telling. But all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you next time. I think. There we go.